Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is Dave Hanzlik, Vice President of Annuity and Retirement Solutions at CUNA Mutual Group, to discuss changes on the horizon in the annuity space. Dave, it's great to meet with you. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Hi, Jill. Thanks for having me today.
Why do you think annuities are at a critical inflection point here?
Annuities. We're a pioneer in that space, but now it's exploding in terms of popularity. And it's one of the only annuity categories that's been continuing to see positive growth despite the COVID crisis in that environment.
Explain to us what structured annuities are and why you think it's an important solution right now.
Sure. So structured annuities, what they do is they allow customers and advisors get the downside protection they want, but also pair that with the upside potential they really need. They come in two varieties. One is there are floor versions. That's what we offer in our Zone Horizon Zone Income solutions. And they provide absolute floor on downside risk. In exchange, you get more upside potential than you might get in a more traditional fixed indexed or fixed annuity. The other flavor is a buffer, which instead of just an absolute floor, it's the company absorbs maybe the first 10, 20, or 30% of downside risk. In exchange, you might get more upside potential.
Overall, Dave, where do you think the retirement space needs to place its focus?
I think a lot of good things are happening in the space, Jill. But there's so much change and so much that's can distract that I believe what we really need to see is public policy and private actions to be focused on three main areas: encourage as much savings as possible, help facilitate the provision of really good advice and guidance, and then helping people protect and grow retirement savings and ultimately guarantee retirement income. And going back to my original point, which is, hey, we don't see the same level of access to defined benefit plans that we used to, and it's really important to try to provide other ways of helping people get those guaranteed retirement income that they all need.
I would also argue that getting financial literacy programs in the schools young, early, and often is really the key to helping people understand that savings needs to start ASAP. Dave, appreciate the insight. Thanks so much for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.